With Puka Nacua resetting his mega contract and Aaron Donald reuniting with Myles Garrett, the LA Rams have assembled an unstoppable 13-4 super team. Any obstacle standing between them and the Super Bowl trophy in LA will be ruthlessly crushed.
And is that true? And what went into your thinking in terms of changing agents?
Yeah, I did change agencies, and I think it was something for me just kind of looking at the off-season and just kind of where I feel like I've been at in this past year or so, and just trying to reset and being able to refocus and reprioritize some of the things that I feel like are best for me. And I'm just grateful to feel like I have a team supporting me in all facets.
Hey, Puka.
I got the Rams finishing this season at 13-4 on the season. NFC West champion.
Okay, you know.
Number one seed. The road to the Super Bowl comes through LA. That's what I see.
And where is the Super Bowl?
Yeah, in LA.
Jerry in LA? Nothing? No.
Please. Wait, in LA? With Garrett and Donald, who will be back? I'm telling you.
Cowboys got a newfound defense.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
Dak Prescott rolling on.
Dak Prescott better hope he alive after this game. You understand? He better not get himself
Christmas.
Super Bowl. Some have called you guys the super team. Sean said a couple days ago that you're not oblivious to what's being said about the group. Have you talked at all, like team-wise, about the expectations and how people are viewing you guys around the league?
No, we don't particularly care. At the end of the day, you got to ignore the noise, whether you're in position and betting favorite, or someone doesn't have you, reaching the playoffs. So you've got to come out here and earn the right to get to the first game in training camp. Coming out here, pushing yourself, working with your teammates. I don't take any game for granted, whether it's preseason or regular season. It's a privilege to be out here and play in front of the fans. So we'll talk about the Super Bowl and our goals and how we plan to get there. But it'll always be one game at a time.
Whatever. But he ain't going against Myles Garrett. Aaron Donald coming back, y'all. Aaron Donald coming back, okay? McDuffie's there, y'all. Garrett is there.
Talked about it last time you were with us in the media, what you did in the offseason. Do you feel physically, lighter out there, better, faster, the way that people are describing you?
I think so. I'm hopefully Seb. I don't know what the numbers are of the body comps and things like that, but I think of just stacking on years and the knowledge of this offense. And I think I said it earlier. I'm huge props to Coach Yarbs and Coach Rob Calabrese. And also having Nate move up to the offensive coordinator position. Yeah. I think just being able to understand and them being able to put us in great positions to use my skill set. I think obviously physicality is something that I pride myself in, but also it's nice to give a different route stem and say man, now you put one over the top and now they're just backpedaling, so I can run an out break now. It makes it a little bit easier.
Cooper used to say the off season's where you get into physically the best shape, and then once it starts, it's all mental. Would you agree with that? To an extent?
I think so. We haven't got hit yet, so I would say I feel very great right now. I haven't had to hit anybody or get taken to the ground, so my knees, shoulders, and ankles feel pretty good.
Your facility here, camp, do you guys talk a lot? Everyone's kind of anticipating his potential return to join you. You guys have that discussion?
No, we haven't had a discussion. Hopefully they'll link up here soon. See where his head's at, and just break bread with him as well. I don't know how he's feeling or where he is in this process, but it is a process. Coming back from no such time off, but not going to push him either way. But
all signs seem to point to Aaron coming back. What would that mean for you?
Obviously, be really excited about that. You're getting one of the best
with
players
Puka
of all
Nacua
time
resetting his mega contract and
I've
Aaron
been- I was
Donald
here 17,
reuniting with
coaching other
Myles
positions
Garrett,
with him,
the
so
LA
know
Rams
what a
have
great
assembled
guy is,
an
what a hard worker he is, and
unstoppable
what he means to this
13-4
defense,
super
but
team.
at the same time,
Any
when a coach
obstacle
gets out of
standing
here
between
and,
them
if
and the
he decides
Super
to
Bowl
come back,
trophy in
that'd
LA
be great.
will be ruthlessly crushed. When you examine the unrelenting pressure cooker of professional football in the National Football League, no organization is generating more electrifying noise right now than the Los Angeles Rams. As training camp intensity heats up under the scorching sun at Loyola Marymount University, a massive media earthquake has officially erupted across executive circles. Primary wide receiver Puka Nacua, fresh off one of the most absurd rookie and sophomore campaigns in NFL history, just made a calculating move that sent shockwaves through the front office. He officially fired his agency and signed with brand new representation right before his high-stakes contract extension year. In the high-stakes entertainment capital of Los Angeles, a rising superstar swapping agents before contract negotiations is never a random coincidence. It is an unmistakable, cold-blooded power move. Nacua is declaring that he has zero intention of accepting a hometown discount or playing for pennies. He is hunting for a record-shattering mega contract near the absolute top of the wide receiver market, earning every single dollar for his fearless boundary catches, violent run-after-catch yards, and game-changing physical dominance in Sean McVay's explosive scheme.
What has Rams Kingdom hyperventilating with excitement isn't just Puka's contract leverage, but his terrifying physical evolution on the practice field. Watching Nacua glide across the turf, blowing past lockdown DBs with blistering top-end speed, onlookers barely recognize the player who battled nagging bumps and bruises last season. Nacua boldly declared to reporters at the podium that his knees, ankles, and shoulders are feeling 100% healthy, light, and explosive. He noted that stacking consecutive years in McVay's system, combined with new offensive coordinator Nate Scheelhaas taking the reins, has given him total mastery over route stems, release angles, and pre-snap coverage reads. Furthermore, second-year running back Blake Corum is coming out of the backfield with ferocious intensity, providing a relentless rushing attack that keeps opposing linebackers pinned in the box. When Puka Nacua operates at maximum velocity alongside Blake Corum, Cooper Kupp's veteran mentorship, and the cold-blooded arm talent of veteran quarterback Matthew Stafford, this Rams offense transforms into an unstoppable juggernaut armed with nuclear capability.
Yet the ultimate nightmare for the rest of the NFL resides on the defensive side of the ball, where Los Angeles is preparing for a historic, earth-shattering resurrection. Defensive coordinator Chris Shula stepped up to the press podium and confirmed that every workout metric, trainer report, and insider sign is pointing directly toward a wild scenario. Legendary defensive tackle Aaron Donald is preparing to unretire and rejoin the battlefield. Donald's presence around the Rams facility in recent days is no longer mere speculation or internet rumor. Seeing the three-time Defensive Player of the Year maintaining a ferocious training regime alongside elite conditioning staff sends a chilling message to every offensive coordinator in the league. A championship ring is the only prize capable of pulling number 99 back into uniform.
Picture the apocalyptic reality of Aaron Donald lining up along the exact same defensive front as all-pro pass rusher Myles Garrett, the blockbuster acquisition who arrived in Los Angeles to claim his crown. Standing at the podium, Myles Garrett could barely contain his excitement when asked about pairing up with Donald. Garrett revealed he is eager to link up, break bread, and build a terrifying brotherhood up front. Garrett emphasized that he doesn't care how many months Donald spent away from football because the instincts, footwork, and violent hand technique of a generational icon will immediately ignite the moment he steps across the white lines. The thought of offensive lines attempting to slide protection against both Garrett and Donald simultaneously is an impossible math equation for opposing coaches. On ESPN's First Take, national analyst Stephen A. Smith went nuclear when analyzing this newly formed Los Angeles pass rush. Smith declared that with Myles Garrett coming off the edge, Aaron Donald pushing the interior pocket, and secondary lockdown corners Trent McDuffie and Jalen Watson covering the back end, offensive coordinators across America will suffer sleepless nights. No offensive line in football possesses the pass protection depth to double-team two Hall of Fame pass rushers simultaneously without sacrificing safety help downfield. Combined with versatile defensive backs like Quentin Lake, Kobe Turner, and Cameron Curl anchoring the secondary, any quarterback stepping into SoFi Stadium this season must prepare for brutal, pocket-collapsing chaos.
Stephen A. Smith took it a step further by launching a direct, ruthless warning at Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys, who are scheduled to visit Los Angeles in a marquee matchup this season. Smith flatly stated that Dak Prescott better pray for his physical survival before even contemplating a victory inside SoFi Stadium. Facing a defensive front loaded with the twin-engine firepower of Garrett and Donald, Prescott simply walking off the field uninjured would be considered a minor miracle. All of Dallas's high-flying offensive claims, contract drama surrounding CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens, and playoff ambitions will face a brutal reality check against Los Angeles' terrifying front seven. Smith doubled down with a bold, league-shaking prediction for the 2026 campaign. He projected that the Los Angeles Rams will steamroll through their schedule to finish with a dominant 13-4 record,
capture the NFC West crown, and lock down the coveted #1 seed in the NFC postseason race. That means the entire NFC postseason road to the championship will run directly through Los Angeles, leaving rivals like San Francisco and Philadelphia in the dust. And in a twist of football fate, Super Bowl 61 is set to take place inside SoFi Stadium itself. Playing the biggest game of their lives on home turf gives the Rams an unprecedented opportunity to celebrate a world championship right in front of their passionate home fans. Despite the media circus and the Super Team label being slapped on Los Angeles, defensive leader Myles Garrett remains laser-focused. Garrett stressed that the Rams are ignoring the outside noise, whether Las Vegas installs them as betting favorites or critics doubt their depth. He reminded everyone that Super Bowl trophies aren't handed out on talk shows. They are earned through bruises, relentless film study, and single-game discipline. With Sean McVay's offensive genius, Matthew Stafford's surgical precision, Puka Nacua's explosive playmaking, and the unstoppable defensive wall of Myles Garrett and Aaron Donald, the LA Rams have built an absolute titan. The 2026 season is a mission to bring the Vince Lombardi Trophy back to Los Angeles. What is your record prediction for the Rams this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for daily high-octane NFL breakdowns.
Thanks for watching Basketball Central. What do you think about today's story? Do you agree with our take, or do you see it differently? Let us know in the comments. We read them all and love hearing your opinions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Basketball Central, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest WNBA news, breaking stories, and in-depth analysis. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.